Hello there. As you know, due to the coronavirus pandemic, we've been stuck in our homes and can't see people as much as we might like to. And for some, that may be refreshing at first. It's a chance to work on new goals, such as exercise, catching up on studying, or maybe even learning a new skill. Unfortunately, as time goes on, many people who may have started strong start to slip up and do things that are contrary to their goals. Maybe it's eating junk food or scrolling on social media or playing video games excessively. This is a reality common to all of us, and if we want to understand why it happens, we first need to take a look at our brains. First of all, how do our brains work? There are approximately 86 billion nerve cells, or neurons, in the brain itself, and they make up part of the entire nervous system. Neurons send electrical signals between the body and the brain that can do things like move the muscles, for example. Neurons also communicate chemically with neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that regulate bodily systems, and in turn give us the emotions we feel, such as happiness or stress. One key neurotransmitter is dopamine. Many people associate dopamine with pleasure. Dopamine is released when we do pleasurable things like eating our favorite foods or playing video games. However, aside from making us happy in the moment, dopamine also has the ability to make us crave and anticipate those fun activities. So, if more dopamine is released while we do activities we enjoy, we will want to do those things more often. That also means that when we perform activities that aren't as fun, like exercise or studying, less dopamine is released, and we have less of a desire to continue with those. So, when you find yourself watching TV when you originally planned to exercise, you know that you have dopamine to thank. But now that we understand how the brain works, how do we apply this so that we can become more productive? To answer that, let's take a look at a neuroscience experiment that was first conducted in 1972 at Stanford, known simply as the marshmallow test. Young children were brought into rooms where they were presented with a treat. They were told they could eat the treat then, or wait and receive a bigger reward. From experience, these children knew they would be happy if they gave in, but also knew they would be happier if they waited. This is just like us, with our long-term goals. Based on the test results, children were more successful if they distracted themselves and didn't dwell on their reward. In essence, they were ignoring the anticipation that their brain was giving them. Just like these children, we can be more successful when we focus not on our immediate rewards, but on our long-term goals and how much happier we'll be when we accomplish those. As we do this, we'll be able to go from this to this.